So again, pick up on old messages. Be my number 481 from March 14th, 2014. Excuse me. For all eternity, I flowed through time, dispensing the rhythm and rhyme. That's Michael. Similitudes of amplitudes filling the air. So similitudes, similarities, sayings, rhymes of amplitudes, the spiritual waves, communication, filling the air. So many encountered, fraught with despair. So many it came upon and rested upon, was just such a mess, full of despair, discord. Carnal desires mixed with possession, every kind of twisted obsession. That's how this word found mankind's situation every time it came to us. Flowing over vistas of green and blue, seeking response inside each of you. This constant flow of rhythm and rhyme. Beings of power, control, and might can never defeat. Beings of power, control, and night can never defeat those of the light. They think they can, but they won't. Banished to the pit forever by those of the feather, angels, downy white, armored in gold, all of those from days of old. So many we don't know of. Here now, battling the dark, protecting those of the spark, those who serve or truly believe, flock. So this is 5 years ago and beyond. They've been battling. Again, time doesn't, it's nothing. 5 years is nothing. All those who seek to supplant soon shall find that they can't possess what does not belong to them, but to he who was long before Shem, but to he who was long before the flood, the renewal of the earth last time. Castles of stone, fortresses of steel, crumbled to ruin, unable to feel. Barriers to nothing the Father can wield, upon all armies upon the field. Nothing can withstand his power and might. Glorious light blinds the eyes, except for those whose soul never dies. True believers. Swords of light you hold in your hands, all those who truly serve him. Sweep away darkness from all lands. Words are the sword you carry forth. They shall show your true worth. So these words are my sword, part of my sword. Despair not for those who do not see, speaking to me now. For far many you'll help to be free. So again, I don't spare not for those who are not listening. In the past, I used to be bothered by it, but I feel sad for y'all. I feel sorry for y'all that don't believe. But I'm not responsible for you. I'm not going to despair. I'm not going to focus on you and linger about trying to help you, help others, and help those who want to be helped, and then continue to move on, move forward. Those who don't want to or want to hold me back, or hold you back, you gotta let them go. Leave them to God. Just pray for them. Best you can do. You give them the words and tools that help, that continue on, lift themselves up, and then just let them go. Spare not for those who do not see, for far many you'll help to be free. Into the light you shall go, some not even realizing all they know. Continue your path, Angelica Marie by your side, my daughter. Nowhere can those of darkness ever hide. I am with you on the journey you take. My water shall be the wine you partake. Messenger and scribe, pen in hand, the seed you carry shall cover the land. Disperse to the masses as I foretold when before you sought to do days of old. Harvest is ripe for graces to glean, in the graces of heaven, watched over always by Holy Queen, the Mother. The harvest is, or I am, both. Mother of all, whom I gave unto you, as I mentioned before on the cross, to guide you in all you do. Of this be assured, her name had its purpose. Her name had its purpose. Taken by you at birth, and thus, path you were guided and did not know, lest you were into heavenly flow. Now is time to grasp your task, in heaven's light soon you shall bask. I didn't know early on who I was. Here's a good one called, this one, a few that are titled. This one's titled Glory, my number 42 from March 18th, 2014. And this has a different cadence, a 3-line rhyme, at least part of it. all of it. Glory in the power, glory in the might, glory in the destruction of darkest night. Glory in the love, glory in the joy, glory with all you can employ. Glory in the heavens, glory in the earth, glory in its complete rebirth. Glory in the Father, glory in the Son, glory in all that shall be one. Glory in the beat, glory in the heart, glory in the knowledge we are never apart. Glory in above, glory in below, glory in all the love the Father does bestow. Glory in the boy, glory in the girl, glory as the heavens unfurl. Glory in the knowledge, glory in the sight, glory in the love of eternal light. Glory in the presence, glory in the union, glory in the feast of his holy communion. Glory in the charity, glory in the giving, glory in the forever living. Glory in the peace, glory in the security, glory in the forever purity. Glory in his light, glory in his love, glory in all his joy in heaven above. Glory in the coming, glory in the arrival, glory in mankind's survival. Glory in the ages, glory in the time, glory in the rhythm and rhyme. Glory in the sound, glory in the voice, glory in all, hear them rejoice. Glory in the present, glory in the past, glory in the future, heavenly repast. Glory in the mountains, glory in the seas, glory in all your soul can be. Glory in the sea, glory in all your soul can be. Glory in his now, glory in his past, glory in the return coming so fast. Glory in the words, glory in the sight, glory in your heart burns ever bright. Glory in the Father, glory in the Mother, glory in the Son, like no other. Glory in the healing, glory in the suffering, glory in the peace, eternal buffering. Glory in his magnificence, glory in his omnipotence, glory in his eternal resonance. Glory in the solitude, glory in the aptitude, glory in complete similitude. Means exactly like comparison in concordance with him. One in the Father, one in the light, one burning so ever bright. And it switches to a regular two-line rhyme. No, actually it goes into like a four-line rhyme. Take to heart all we, well, this is one word, one line. Take to heart all we impart. Do not doubt what it's all about. It's one-line rhyme. Free thy mind, be not blind. Change your water into wine. Take what thou hast been given at the start, bind it to all he does impart. Metamorphosis of body to soul, complete the transition, be made whole. Tell the tale unto all men, writing it down, paper and pen. Wisdom of all ages, of prophets and sages, truths of the past, truths of the present. Deepest meaning too long's been absent. Look beneath the surface of the words. I've said, beneath the surface of the Bible, the pages on the words on the pages have been stirred up and manipulated and controlled by men in power. Look beneath the surface of the words, and behold the glory post final thirds. It's coming very soon. Next month. Many led down a path from the light, fooled by others into darkest night, as I've warned you about. Trust in your heart to know what's true. Use Jesus as a measuring stick, and that soul, that light that's inside you, that kingdom of heaven. Trust in your heart to know what's true, not in others who cloud your view. Speak unto me, for I am the one whom you shall face when all is done. So since he's about speaking in tongues, if you're going to speak in tongues, Paul said, you need an interpreter. So if somebody's up there talking about Jesus, God, and they're not explaining things, that's like speaking in tongues. You need to flee from them. Speak unto me, for I am the one whom you shall face when all is done. Tell the tale as was told to those of days of old. Few believed the words we imparted, way back then, failed to follow and thus departed. Future collides with the past. Second coming comes at last. Rejoice, rejoice, do not lament, for all descends in heavenly raiment. Tell your children, tell your friends, evil's reign so soon ends. Prepare yourselves for what shall come. Now is the end to deaf, blind, and dumb. Believe in all we shall share. Things shall happen of nothing to compare. So that had like 3 or 4 different cadences to him. to it. So I'm just going to end at that because I want to read something from the Bible. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. This is Jesus' calling's message. Jesus' message to Sarah Young. For today, March 7th. Let me help you through this day. The challenges you face are far too great for you to handle alone. He never designed us to go alone. You are keenly aware of your helplessness, and pushing him aside and saying we want to do it ourselves, that's self-idolatry. It's a wonderful thing to want to be able to do it yourself, stand on your own 2 feet. But man, that's self-idolatry. He's here to help you. He designed for you to lean on him, and you're blowing him off. That's like you rejected him, just like Peter did. The challenges you face are far too great for you to handle alone. You are keenly aware of your helplessness in the scheme of events you face. This awareness opens up a choice, accept his help or not. To doggedly go it alone, to walk with me in the humble steps of dependence. It's okay, that's how he made us. Actually, this choice is continually before you. Again, you have continuous choice points along the way, never ending. But difficulties highlight the decision-making process. So, consider it all joy whenever you are enveloped in various trials. Be thankful for them. These are gifts from me, reminding you to rely on me alone. Because you are my help, I sing in the shadow of your wings. My soul clings to you, your right hand upholds me. Psalm 63, verse 7 and 8. So again, anytime difficulties, any kind of negative stuff happens, you feel it, or anybody negative around you, a negative thing, always rebuke and banish first. And if it's still there, still experiencing it, feeling it, you know it's him. Don't fight. Okay, hey Lord, I know it's you now. Help me not to fight you. Understand what's happening and why. Because ultimately for your greater good. From James 1, verse 2 and 3. James is always very to the point. Consider it wholly joyful, my brethren, whenever you are enveloped in or encounter trials of any sort or fall into various temptations. Be assured and understand that the trial and proving of your faith bring out endurance and steadfastness and patience. Word of the Lord, thanks. Now, from Psalm, I think there's a couple things from Psalm 115. This Psalm, of course, is long before Jesus, time of David. Speaking what Jesus spoke. He's quoted from scriptures many times. Here's an example. Not to us, Lord, not to us, but to your name be the glory, because of your love and faithfulness. It's not about us, not about you, it's about him. Thy will be done. Not to us, Lord, not to us, but to your name be the glory. What you want, Lord, that's what I want. I want what you want. Keep telling yourself that. A mantra. Why do the nations say, where is their God? Our God is in heaven. He does whatever pleases him. If you don't understand it, agree with it. He's God. But their idols are silver and gold made by human hands. This is what Jesus quoted. They have mouths but cannot speak, eyes but cannot see. They have ears but cannot hear, noses but cannot smell. They have hands but cannot feel, feet but cannot walk. Nor can they utter a sound with their throats. Those who make them will be like them, and so will all who trust in them. So there's ones that worship these idols. They're beings or inanimate objects or whatever. Any kind of idol. They become that idol. Just like them. All you Israelites, all you who trust in the Lord, he is their help and shield. You who fear him, trust in the shield, he is their help. Who trust in the Lord, he is their help and shield. Trust in him. The Lord remembers us, will remember you and bless you. He will bless his people. He will bless the house of Aaron, bless your home. He will bless those who fear the Lord, small and great alike. Then this is a prayer to you. May the Lord cause you to flourish, both you and your children. May you be blessed by the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. The highest heavens belong to the Lord, but the earth is given to mankind. It is not the dead who praise the Lord, or the walking dead, or physically dead, those who go down to the place of silence. It is we, believers, who extol the Lord both now and forevermore. Praise the Lord. Psalm 115. It was Psalm 140 something, I believe. I wanted to share. Again, Psalms is the most important book in the Bible. 42. Bear with me a second. (144) Praise be to the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. He prepares you to do battle with his darkness. He helps you. He is my loving God and my fortress, my stronghold and my deliverer, my shield in whom I take refuge to subdue peoples under me. Why would you not go out with the best protection? If you're going out on a football field, why would you not have the best armor, best equipment to protect yourself from being hurt so you can move down the field continually? Lord, what are human beings that you care for them, mere mortals that you think of them? They are like a breath, their days are like a fleeting shadow. Part your heavens, Lord, and come down, touch the mountains so that they smoke. Send forth lightning and scatter the enemy. Shoot your arrows and rout them. Reach down your hand from on high. Deliver me and rescue me from the mighty waters, from the hands of foreigners, whose mouths are full of lies, whose right hands are deceitful. Foreigners is in foreign to him. Psalm 143, Lord, hear my prayer, listen to my cry for mercy. In your faithfulness and righteousness, come to my relief. Do not bring your servant, do not bring me into judgment, for no one living is righteous before you. The enemy pursues me, he crushes me to the ground with darkness. He makes me dwell in darkness like those long dead, so my spirit grows faint within me, my heart within me is dismayed. That's why you need his help. And I remember the days of long ago. I meditate on all your works and consider what your hands have done. I spread out my hands to you. I thirst for you with like a parched land. That's how you want to be with him. Answer me quickly, Lord. My spirit fails. Do not hide your face from me, or I will be like those who go down to the pit. He's not hiding his face from you. You gotta open up your heart so you can see that face. Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love. So again, acknowledge him first thing in the morning. For I put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go. For you I entrust my life. Wait for him to show you. Teach me to do your will. For you are my God. Rescue me from my enemies, Lord, for I hide myself in you. You hide next to him. He's by your side. You're in his light. That drives all darkness away. They can't even see you. May your good spirit lead me on level ground. For your name's sake, Lord, preserve my life. In your righteousness, bring me out of trouble. In your unfailing love, silence my enemies. Destroy all my foes, for I am your servant. Praise God, praise God, praise God. Hallelujah. So, hope that helped you. Lift you up, even for a short time. And gets you to, again, re-strengthen you, refocus you, trust in him. And it's a continuous battle. I know it. He knows it. I struggle at times as well. I'm under attack as well. Don't think that you're alone. You're not alone. I'm always here for anybody who wants to reach out. So few do, but I'm here. Always. Peace of Christ. God bless.